Question number 21 on the study guide gives us f of x equals x squared plus x plus c. It wants to know for what values of c are the zeros of f of x not real. We know that we have no real solutions if we have a negative discriminant. So we want no real solutions. So we want the discriminant. Discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. We want that to be negative, so less than 0. Notice our a value here is 1. Our b value is also 1. And we are trying to solve for the c value. So plug in 1 for your b, 1 for your a, and we are solving for c. Subtract 1 from both sides. Divide by -4. When you divide both sides by a negative number, when you flip our inequality around, I get c values greater than 1/4. Part B says using one of the values for c that you found in part A, determine the roots are the same thing as zeros, of f of x. So we can choose any value greater than 1/4. I am going to choose c equals 1. And we want the roots. So we want 0 to be equal to 1x squared plus x plus 1. And you could have chosen any number greater than 1/4 for your c value. And we have already determined that there are no real solutions. So this is not going to be factorable. I'm going to use the quadratic formula. That's going to be your easiest way to do it. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, 4 times 1 times 1, over 2 times a. 1 minus 4, and the square root of -3 is I root 3. X equals -1 plus or minus I root 3 all over 2. If you chose a value other than 1, you're going to get a different answer, but it should be no real solutions. You should get an imaginary number in there.